G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here, and it is time for another G.I. Joe toy review. And today we are going to be looking at another classified figure, and this one I have chosen is the Python Patrol Hydra. Yes. Sorry, that sounded less than enthusiastic. Yeah, it is. It's a very cool figure. No, not, yes, it is less than enthusiastic. It is a really cool figure. The camera was about ready to fall over, so I had to pause it. Yeah, this is a very cool figure. I did not know this one was out on the market. I came across this one and I snatched it up right away. It was one of those, when you see it, you better grab it kind of things. So anyway, this figure is very nice. Python Patrol never had a ninja, and thank goodness it happened before the ninja craze of the 90s. Otherwise, I'm sure it would have been inundated with ninjas. We were blessed or cursed, depending on whether or not you liked Python Patrol. Back in 1989, it came out right after Tiger Force was released. Python Patrol was another chance for everybody to get vehicles and action figures. What can I say? That you may have missed from previous releases, but in a different paint app. The idea behind Python Patrol was their vehicles were either captured from G.I. Joe and repainted with this special camouflage paint that allowed them to hide in plain sight, to be invisible, or they were repainted Cobra vehicles. And the uniforms also had that Python Patrol snake scale type pattern to them. And they were kind of yellow and gray type uniforms. The most disliked is the Crimson Guard. From what I understand, a lot of people don't like that the faces, or the helmet, the face mask on the helmet is completely gray, and his coat is yellow, you know, like a banana. So that one gets a lot of shame, and personally I don't like it either. So it falls far off the tree of the Crimson Guard. So anyway, we're not talking about Crimson Guards, we're talking about Python Patrol. So that's the history behind Python Patrol. So let's go ahead and look at the classified Python Patrol Cobra Vypra. So this one is pretty cool, if you can't tell from the thumbnail of the picture prior to the video. So let's go ahead and look at this figure. Come on, pause. All right, so here's Vypra, looking very cool in the box. You can see here that she has the maroon uniform in this battle stance. Looks like she's in the jungles of maybe Peru or Mexico, with a Mayan or Aztec temple, full moon in the background. The Python Patrol logo here on the box. This is upraised G.I. Joe lettering on here. One of those scan codes here on the box. I can take a picture of it and see what's going on with that. Accessories here on the back shows you more of what's on the action figure. Another picture of Vypra, a cartoon rendering of her, number 88 in the series. And the game, I'm glad they're making this a little bit smaller. I guess this would be the video game skills. My scalpel has glue on it, or tape or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Box has a little rip in it. That's why I got it so cheap. As the box was no longer in collector condition, you can see where it's torn, and he had taped it. I was forewarned about that. So pulling her out. Pretty cool. So we have the weapons crate here. Big Cobra logo on the front. Has her name on it, Vypra, number 88. I like how they personalize these. I mentioned that before. That is really cool. And then the accessories come in a paper bag. And I had mentioned this in my last video when I did the reviewed low light. I like that that they're not using window boxes on some of these. You know, it saves on plastic. And she doesn't have she has these paper ties, which is nice. So it's less plastic that you have to worry about. And some people don't like that you can't see the action figure, so you don't know if the paint apps are messed up or not. You know, some people are very particular about that, and I understand. I understand that completely. Or if, you know, somebody had stolen the action figure and, you know, put a different one in the box, you know, did a little switcheroo on you type thing. You know, I completely get that. So you don't know what you're getting when you open the box. But we'll take a look at her in a minute. But I like that they have those paper ties on there. But less plastic. I like, you know, it's saving, you know, on less plastic in landfills for one, and also more plastic that they could use on making toys for us. All right, very cool. All right, let's look at her accessories. I like how they have the quiver, like Storm Shadow's quiver from the 1984 Storm Shadow. His quiver, where you could fit his swords in the back, and his bow. That is very nice. Has the Arashikage symbol right on there. Very nice. Extra arrows. The fletching is done in gold. The Arashikage symbol is painted in gold. It's a gray colored quiver done with soft plastic. 2 sheaths. Nicely textured. Pretty nice. Comes with 1 spare arrow. Gold fletching on it. This is a rounded arrow point. Silver tip. This is rounded, so it looks like it would be armor piercing. It does fit right into the quiver. Comes with a couple katanas. This is the longer katana. Has a snake head handle on it. Very nice. Fuller on the spine of the blade. Pretty nice. I like that. Silver blade, maroon handle. Just look at the detail on that. Even a snake scale on the head. That is pretty nice. And this one slots right in there. And she has the smaller, this is the Wakizashi, a smaller sword for close quarters. The Tanto is the knife. This, again, the same head, the same handle, the snake head. Again with the fuller silver blade. And that fits right in here. You can see a little bit of silver paint got onto the quiver. So I guess somebody who painted this had it on their fingers and they were checking to see if they fit in here. That's the only reason I could suspect. Oh, got silver paint on it. And then her compound bow, again in that same maroon color. The arrow appears to be functional with it. It will clip right in there. So you get that little action. I like that. So you could pose her with the arrow in there. You have the tension wheels. I like the compound bow because once you pull that back, you could hold that all day. Unlike a recurve where you're holding all the tension back on it. Compound bow, once you pull all the tension back, the wheels are holding it. Very nice. And this one looks like it could fold down. And last but not least, her death mask. Looks like it has an evil eye on the head. This is done up in a soft plastic. It's black. Gives the appearance of adjustable straps on the back. Alright, looking at Vypra herself. She is in a black ninja uniform. Has a maroon belt, Python Patrol pattern there on the sleeves. Shoulder armor with the Python Patrol insignia. You can see that. More shoulder armor, shoulder pad or elbow pads. She has armor on her hands and wrists to deflect, to glance off sword blows. Another elbow pad. These have spikes on them. Armor on her tuchus there. That'll help, for falls and when she rolls and everything. Okay, one sec. All right, so the armor here on her tuchus allows her to protect with falls for defense, offense, and defensive roles. She does have a mask. She has a headband with an armor plate here for defensive to defend against sword strikes against her forehead. Has a Cobra sigil right there on the forehead. Very nice detail on there. They painted her eyes, which is very nice. It's a very nice paint application. Let's look at the detail on her. Leg wraps. Black pants. This is great detail on this figure. I think this is the first ninja that I have reviewed for a classified figure. I think I may. Oh no, I did Storm Shadow years ago, a few years back. So you plug her quiver into her back. And her bow. All right. There we have it. Very cool action figure. I would say this is a definite get for a ninja fan. Also to add to your Python Patrol collection. She doesn't really quite fit with the Python Patrol colors, but she has to be subdued for being a ninja. But definitely add her to your Python Patrol. Alrighty, so there we have it, guys. The Python Patrol Vypra. Yep, dropping her accessories. Very cool figure. This is, I like this. The box art is very nice. I was not disappointed by the box art. That was a definite attention getter. So the figure was not disappointing to me. For once, the box art, well, I shouldn't say for once, they always produced really good box art, but I should say for once the action figure exceeded my expectations of the box art. Ordinarily the box art is a little more impressive than what the toy is. So this was the case with this one. Another one that almost made it, where the box art was, where the figure exceeded the box art, was the Night Force figure that Wolf Spider, Parth Varma. He was almost better than the box art. So again, I digress. So great figure. Definitely look for this one. Pick her up if you can, for your ninja collections, for your, this one will fit in with any ninja collection, definitely, because there isn't much to indicate G.I. Joe. So this will fit in with any ninja collection. Also definitely for G.I. Joe, for your Python Patrol. But the size, the scale, articulation will fit in with today's 8-inch action figures. So they're starting to integrate. So very nice. Anyway, this has been Joe Motion Videos 82. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That will really help this channel out. If you give it a thumbs up, that'll spread the word on this channel. I really appreciate it if you could do that. Also, don't forget to be kind to yourselves. Be kind to everyone out there. You never know what kind of day somebody is having. A little kindness does go a very long way when you're having a bad day. And also, don't forget to be kind to your animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. This is Joe Motion Videos 82 saying goodbye for now. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review. Bye-bye.